The best way to keep tea fresh all day at a pop-up drink stand is to store it in an insulated, airtight container, brew in smaller batches instead of one giant one, and keep it away from direct sunlight and heat the entire time you are selling it. Tea starts losing its fresh taste the moment it is exposed to air, light, and heat, kind of like how a soda goes flat if you leave the cap off. When tea sits out for hours in a big open pitcher, the flavor molecules break down and it starts tasting bitter or dull, even if it is still hot or cold enough to drink. A trick a lot of people do not know is that brewing tea a little bit stronger than normal and then diluting it later with fresh water or ice right before serving keeps the taste much closer to fresh because the concentrated tea holds its flavor longer than tea that is already diluted. Another secret is that using a thermal air pot, the kind with a pump top, instead of a slow cooker or open pot, blocks out oxygen almost completely, and oxygen exposure is actually the biggest reason tea goes stale during the day, even more than temperature. So the real goal is small batches, low oxygen exposure, and topping off with fresh brew every couple of hours instead of letting one batch sit for your whole shift. One common mistake is letting tea sit on a heating element for too long, which basically cooks the tea and makes it taste burnt and flat. So try to only keep it warm for about 2 hours before making a fresh batch. Another mistake is using ice that melts fast and waters down the flavor, so keeping your ice separate and adding it right before serving instead of storing tea over ice all day will keep the taste consistent. A lot of stand owners also forget to clean their containers between batches, and leftover residue can turn fresh tea sour within just a few hours, so a quick rinse between batches makes a bigger difference than people expect. If you enjoyed this, check out our online directories in the description below.